I'm not upset,
Actually,
man.
yeah, I gotta go.
Okay,
Aw.
Kevin, thank you so
Love
much
you,
for being
buddy.
here, brother.
Bye, Kevin. Love you, buddy.
Bye, Kevin.
Yeah, I love you guys too. Bye.
Love you. Have a good night. Okay. Well, his thing's just going to stay up in the middle. It actually works the way I built this overlay. I'm pretty happy with that.
Good job, man.
The last subject we were going to talk about real quick was actually one that Kevin brought up, which is kind of ironic that he failed. But we got Disney getting too woke. Say it ain't so. And he shared an article that went viral a little while ago about let me show this. Tons of fun over here. Thanks that
John Lovitz. Really good to see him.
It says,
I got stung by a bee.
It says, I love Disney World, but wokeness is ruining the experience. So the more Disney moves away from the values and visions of Walt Disney, who might have been a devout anti-Semite, the less Disney World means to be.
Walt Disney was an anti-Semite.
Yeah, he totally was. In the editor's note, they say the Orlando Sentinel posted this column on Friday, which provoked quite a bit of controversy, some praise, and a lot of criticism. That sounded like they were just trying to say everything there, including the pointed tweet from Democratic State Rep Anna V. Akamani, who represents Orlando. Quote, so this adult man from Las Vegas is mad about Disney removing racist characters and animatronic rapists from their rides. Did I get that right? Here's the original column. And basically, he goes on to say that that Disney means less and less the more they lean into taking away characters and this and that.
Well, what ones have they specifically taken away so far? Like what big ones? I haven't really paid attention to Disney World.
George W. Bush.
No, the rabbit one. The rabbit when he goes into the form patch.
Brer Rabbit.
Yep.
That's been pulled actually from Disney Plus, and I think they're getting rid of the ride.
Well, when
Uncle Remus?
I just want to know when they're going to do the Song of the South section of Disney World.
So Disney proclaims Splash Mountain must change because of its association with Song of the South. Disney owns Splash Mountain. They can do what it wants, but if Disney screams at the top of its corporate voice, which is pretty loud, that is changing to appease a certain political point of view, now every time I look at that ride, I'm thinking about politics. And I part of me thinks this guy is just a fat bitch for complaining. The other side of me understands and says, why the fuck is every corporation trying to politicize stuff?
Well,
especially
Disney is a place for fucking kids, first of all, predominantly.
Exactly.
So they don't give a shit. They're not paying attention to, this stuff. So they're not going to be mad if a weird racist character is not there anymore. It's really it's just a weird, it just depends on what level you're like. Peacock started removing a bunch of stuff from WWE on their network because Peacock now owns WWE Network. They started removing questionable matches and different stuff. And so it kind of goes that same line of where's your limit? What do you think the limit is? I can't think of that much that's horrifically over the top racist or crazy that I remember from Disney World, but I haven't been there since I was 8. So I don't know. I don't even know what's there anymore.
And it's interesting. The things that I've seen that Disney has canceled lately have been we're getting rid of Pepe Le Pew.
Right.
Because he's hands-on. We're going to take,
rapey.
We're going to take Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam's guns.
The gun thing I don't get.
No, me too. I think firearm education should probably come back, and that might solve a lot of the issues that we're experiencing nowadays.
Hey, GW just came back out of Narnia.
Sorry.
Speaking of pro wrestlers, GW just smashed through a fucking brick wall.
Yes, he did.
Call me the Shockmaster.
Oh.
Could you please yell, snap it to a Slim Jim?
Slim Jim.
Oh,
there
yeah.
You go. Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, brother. I'm going to go backstage and do a fat line of coke. I'm going to cut the meanest fucking promo you've ever seen.
Then I'm going to bitch slap Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So I say this because I find it ironic that we're canceling Pepe, right? And this is what's going on in Space Jam 2 right now. This right here is a photo of these are the characters from A Clockwork Orange, and I know that Space Jam 2 was supposed to be, like have all these inter-character spotlights and this and that, but they got rid of the scene with Pepe Le Pew to inject dudes who actually sexually assault somebody in the movie.
Yeah, like in the first 5 minutes of the movie, like there's a rape scene. If I remember,
like all I can think is every time I hear "Singing in the Rain," all I can think about is a dude in a white suit with a cane kicking some chick in the stomach.
Yeah,
while singing and happy and gleeful. And I'm like, wait, so we got rid of the Pepe scene, but we had to interject the guy from A Clockwork Orange. I have no idea how that film ended up in the Disney universe, but I'm concerned.
It's Warner Brothers. They're completely different. They're weird.
Okay.
They're like the meth head cousin of Disney. They let them do whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yabba dabba do it.
So I was wrong by assuming they were the same entity there.
You were thinking of Roger Rabbit, where they had the both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That happens. I claim to be underwhelming, so this shouldn't be a surprise for the audience. When you have in your name, that means that you should be allowed a little bit of leniency.
That's actually the most brilliant strategy you could have possibly done in creating this show. Is now you have set your bar low enough that who gives a fuck? Like,
exactly.
You could get away with whatever and just say, "Well, I'm underwhelming."
Yep.
You have watched that to this point. What else are you expecting?
Speaking of which, next week we move into season 2.
Woo!
Yes. Oh, Ryan just dropped out. Ryan, I hope you're all right, my friend. If you're not,
like we're in a weird murder horror movie right now. Like people are just dropping out from their Zoom calls, and we're all just like, "Are they okay?"
Are we playing Clue?
Maybe Ryan is a ghost, and we lost
the shadow creatures got him.
Yeah, maybe like you can only be on Wi-Fi so long as a super terrestrial being. I don't know. But we wanted to announce that next week we'll be moving into season 2 of the Drunken Under Quarantine show, which kind of sucks that it's still the Drunken Under Quarantine show.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, sir. We didn't rename it, but we are switching dates and times. We'll be on we'll be on Wednesdays at 8 instead of Mondays at 6. So next Monday, if you show up on the show to watch us at 6, there'll be nothing there, and you'll be fine and confused. But there will be a post stating that we are. Oh, Ryan's back. Okay.
Yay!
Hey. Just doing a disappearing trick.
That was a phenomenal illusion, my friend. We were honestly debating over whether ghosts have a certain amount of time they can spend on Wi-Fi.
And now, gentlemen, I have to get out of here. I got to get out of here, gentlemen. It's my turn. I have to head out.
Pierre, thank you for joining us, my friend.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Love you guys.
Love you.
We'll be in touch. Well, that pretty much sums up the show.